should be live. Just gotta update a few things. Hey Kiwi, welcome dude. Quick joining as always. Good seeing you. Hey Rocket League fan. Nice seeing both of you. You guys sure are quick to join nowadays. I am a little bit impressed. Not gonna lie. Alright, so yesterday we prepared for being able to start the machine just off the go. However, before I start this thing, just quickly gonna get rid of all of the moss here. Grab a little bit more of that, and then we can fly over. So, yesterday we almost managed to run it per... Oh, I thought I saw kelp in there, but it's just a kelp from here. Oh, darn, this is gonna be... Actually, let's go repair our highlighter first. I'd much rather not just suddenly fall. That means we're also going to get level 200, which is pretty neat. I've been looking forward to that. Finally crossing into those numbers. It's like everything we have done in the village. I feel like we've actually been going at a very static pace, where the village and everything has evolved with it exactly what we need when we need it. Making life infinitely easier and nicer. I kind of really like that. Almost. Alright, and now we just slaughter. Get rid of that, and that. And that. Anyone want to guess how many zombie pigments we killed by now? Alright, level 200. Too many, yeah, that's probably a good guess. Like, pretty much just genocide, but... I don't know. Like, have we killed enough to say that we murdered a small country? I don't think so, yet. Statistics, there we go. Mobs. 50,000 pillagers. That's a small city. 63,000. Damn. Yeah, that we pretty much murdered in 200,000 mobs in total, I think. So we actually murdered enough. Like we've pretty much been on a murder spree that could account for a small to medium-sized village or town in the real world. Ignore the villager GUI in the yeah. It's kinda annoying. I like uh this yeah. I don't know why that sort of bugs out, but it sure do be bugging out. I have killed two of something that I have never been killed of. I wonder what it is that I've killed two of. Oh well. Alright, let's build this thing. So now that the lighter is doing well, all our tools are doing well. Um, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Absolutely. Ow. Ow. That seems about right. Okay, good. In that case, we're gonna put that there and just keep going. Ow. Ow. Weren't the Vindicators above it? Like, weren't they visible? Wait, hold on, let's just check. It's not in here, it's in statistics. Jesus Christ me. Yeah, nah, Vindicators is there. Those we killed 28,000 of. There's something we killed 2,000 of between Vindicators and Witches. I was about to say Vexes, but apparently we have those up here. I wonder what ungodly creature it thinks that I have murdered. Oh. Warden. Have I killed two wardens? Welcome back, Rocket Leaf fan. I don't think I killed a single warden. Let's check. No, you're probably right. That's probably wardens. Huh. I didn't remember that I had killed any. Alright, I'm pretty proud of myself now. I know I have killed at least one, but I wasn't actually aware that I had gone further than that. Oh no, come back up, server. I need you. Wardens, eh? Hmm. Oh, a sponge? How embarrassing. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure we remove this too, because otherwise the machine will get stuck. And I hate it when my machine gets stuck. So we'll remove everything down to here. Okay. And we continue this line across. Yeah, it would be. And now that I think about it, I did kill one to get one of those skulky thingy things. Okay, so 1, 2, and then let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Was that free? That was indeed free. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Ah, nope, 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 hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, that looks about right. Now, let's get this out just because I'm too lazy to actually try this out without. And now we can just run this across. Let me know if you spot out anything that seems too long here. Ah, right. Oh. Alright, run away. So I'm not battered by the, and then we're just gonna give it a double check here. So, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, that all looks good. So now I simply need to pop these on the ends of it. Ah, oops. So we're gonna start over here where it's dangerous and not very fun being. Dolphin, you don't really want to be around here, trust me. A bit of air. We could use some light here. Let's get that going. Okay, so now we have all of this, and that needs to be switched out. Oh wait, no. It cannot be switched out. that's fine. I'm just gonna have to do it this way. Alright, and then we chuck slime onto the ends of this, so it's easy peasy lemon squeezy work. We're gonna start from down here. So all of this becomes easy peasy lemon squeezy to put out on. Where is my totem? That needs to be in my inventory so I can easily locate it whenever I get in trouble and holding a torch. Alright, and then I grab these right here. Do I want to put them in like this, or do I want to do the thing where I do that? I don't know, this just feels a lot nicer, doesn't it? Like no worries about sort of just falling or worrying about it. Where do I hear zombie from? Oh. He probably fell in the water somewhere. But now I can't ignore him. Where are you? Alright, you're right down there. Well, enjoy your life down there. Or is it really that much quicker? I'm doing this? I don't know. Because on one hand, it takes a little bit longer to place these, but on the other, I don't have to move as much around and like replace the netherrack. So I don't know, man. This does feel a little bit faster. Today I did a trial test for like the entrance exam for law school that I have to go to day after tomorrow, so on Wednesday. And like the 8% of the people who take this exam score 60% or score 60% or above. On the test I did today, I scored 79. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's a pretty good turnout. And I just rushed my way through the test thing to see how fast I could do it. You usually have 3 hours and 25 minutes to complete it, and I completed it in an hour and 15. So I think I'm probably going to score around 97% when I get in on the actual test, which pleases me quite a bit. actually find that rather exciting. I have been stressing a little bit about it and studying up a lot to it, so. I don't know why I need to do complicated math equations, but... And the thing is, it's like one of those tests where you're not allowed any tools, which... I'm not particularly great at math, so I try to avoid it as much as I can. And when I do have any math, I tend to use a calculator to make sure that whatever I calculate is correct. And I'm not allowed to do that in this test, which just kind of sucks, but I don't know. I suppose. Oh. Hey, Andrew Guy, welcome. Good timing, you're just about to see a bunch of water get removed. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh yeah. That's gonna continue for a long time, I fear. Because it's a lot of work. Like, there's a lot that I have to do in order to just clear out all of this water. But we're making good progress. A couple hours a day of solid progress, and the rest is perfect. I didn't actually intend on starting it. Well, I suppose. If it works, it works. Give me 1 second, I'll read in a bit. I just want to get on this machine here. Find some of this. Alright, did it... Oh wow, we actually got the entirety of the machine going this time? Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. That pleases me so much, Jesus Christ. Huh, that's a nice looking fish. But on the next train, 7 Days to Die, I would expect that I'm gonna run into some sort of copyright issues if we try. Well, it always keeps going. Until I did find my... There you go. Alright, perfect. I just gotta cover up this hole now. How much sand do I have? Only 3 pieces, okay. The rest is gonna be done in slime then. Would you look at that though? That's one clean layer. Well, regardless of it being, I haven't bought any rights for any music or any music program, so it doesn't really matter whether or not it's common. It's more about whether or not the person who has the right for it allows it to be copyright free, you know. Oops. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so now I can pretty much take down the machine, or we're gonna do as many sponges as we can first. Alright, so that's how far we get with the amount of sponges we have at our disposal right now. Okay, and we run this through here. Hmm. And so we're actually more or less ready to just run another line. Except we're just gonna pick everything up and make sure that all of our sponges are dry. So we can always get rid of the water right afterwards. What would you guys say is the best non-primary fantasy trope? Like where I consider like humans, elves, dwarves, orcs, sort of the primary. What would you consider like the secondaries to be? Like what would be the best of those? Like the secondary ones, I guess. I suppose like in secondaries we have things such as goblins, barbarians, werewolves, vampires, that sort of stuff would probably be secondary in the secondary trope. Or what is a trope that is not often used in fantasy but you really like? Like race-wise. Oh. So long. Oh no. Did you seriously just get some of my sponges? If you did, I'm gonna be absolutely livid. He got one of my sponges, I'm livid. Get over here, you damn prick. I'm about to murder your ass. Yeah, I don't care about you, skeleton. I'm gonna go home and display you on my wall. Damn you, skeleton. Or sorry, not skeleton, ghast. I figured that would likely happen at some point, but really? Alright, let's display that guy on our wall back home. Now we're just gonna turn him into end crystals anyway. But it's a good thing. We were kind of missing out on some tiers anyway. Wait, how many do I have up there? 6. That's actually perfect. That means for the next 200 days we've got enough tiers. Or for the next 120, really. To make plenty of end crystals so we can fight the dragon 2 times. I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's nice. Oh, right. I didn't actually get all the water now, did I? Alright, so now we've rebuilt the entire machine. And we're gonna start with the bottom layer as usual. Ow. I double dare you. Yeah. Bugger off, little one. I double dare you. Yeah. You don't mess about with me, I'm perfection incarnate. Proceeds to instantly misplace 2 blocks. Wow. There's no way he's aiming at me, right? There's no way he's that dumb. He just saw me murder his mate, and now he's trying to murder me. Is this the same one I've already... No, it isn't, but he doesn't have anything worth it either. I hate the fact that magic is not like one of those things you're well protected from in this world. Oh, right. We're of course here. This way I won't have to deal with as much water. And if I remember correctly, it was a 2 here. So as long as this fits. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. So that fits all the way down. Put this on top. Alright, so now we hold the torch so I can see what's going on. Oh, really? I've gotten pretty efficient at this, not gonna lie. Wait, am I out of slime? Really? That means my backup slime is also spent. Let's go get some more slime then. Get rid of this. No need to have that in my inventory. Looks like it's full. Do I not have a crafting table? Yeah, I do. That's something I've forgotten to put down there forever. Just gonna make 3 stacks. Surely that should be enough. I could make some auto crafters just to have that auto combine into the to the full on blocks down there. I haven't actually messed about with auto crafters yet. That might be something we should try out in the near future. Okay, this one is impossible to do without this trick. It's fine. This one is also annoying to do if we're not doing this. And this one is fine. That's a first, and I think it's a first misplacing an observer facing the wrong way. I didn't even realize I could make that mistake. Well, as long as we corrected it. I don't mind doing a little bit of this manually with this, just using sand and like sponges. It's just this is too tall for me to really do without going absolutely insane. Like this is already rough enough. Dolphin screech is the last thing I wanted in here. Alright, let's just get a little bit away from this. To make sure that everything is turned the right way. Turned the right way and or sort of I suppose it's as good as any to walk it. Two of that mistake, really? Okay, all of that looks good. There it is. All right. Ugh. And how much of it is... Okay, so it broke apart there. Why? Because it didn't remove that. Okay, that's annoying. Oh well. We'll just let this one run its course then. This part here. Wait, really? Are you getting me through this? Yeah, I thought as much. Well, I can't really expect them not to fight back as I utterly decimate their ecosystem, can I? It does seem a little bit unrealistic. Did we get all of it this time? It would seem so. Damn, this is running smoothly right now. Damn. I gotta really enjoy that. Like, I was hoping that we could maybe get 1 or 2 layers today, like in 2 or 3 hours. Now it's barely been an hour and we've done 2. That kinda makes me want to try and get all of it today. All of this line. At least like what we can do with machines. There are gonna be a lot that I'm gonna have to do like by hand. But I think that's all pretty fine. Let's go over here, move this and this, and this here. That should take that out. So now I just remove all of that water coming around and all the way down there. Alright. Did I get that? No, not quite. Would you look at that? Wait, did I seriously just miss? Embarrassing. Anyway. Really? Ugh. We'll fly over here because that's where the items are at longest to sort of float up to the surface. And then we'll pick up everything. You'd think when you were 2,200 and 2,200 days in a hardcore world, you'd have materials to just like burn on this sort of thing, so I wouldn't have to pick it up, but alas, no. I actually feel kind of poor. It takes about 35 minutes for me to do one row of 3. That's not bad, that's not bad at all. Though I will be taking a small break here for about 15 minutes. So we'll just fly over here. Just a small toilet, snack, and everything break, you know. So, I'll write that in the different chats and see you in 15. Ah, right, I'm back. I didn't realize I hadn't actually muted. Oh well. Alright, so we continue this. Wearing the electric, good stuff. So that is the right height, so we go down here and we run this along. Let's grab that, put that on, and put this on one. So if any of those buggers try that again, we'll just blast them to bits with our trident. Okay, so now we need to clear out all of this. And before I go any further, I think I'm just going to try and clear out some of the excess water here, like all of that. To make it a little bit easier for me to sort of comprehend where we are and how far we are in the process of this. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all really good. Gotta make sure we pick up all of the machine parts that we get from this. Right, so now we grab the honey and we grab some slime. Perfect. Hey, Pickle Dot. Welcome, man. It's been a wee while. Good seeing you, man. Oh. Are you good? I hope everything's been well. Okay. I hope it's not too bad. Well, let me hear it. Ah, right, right. Okay. Okay. I must admit, you have me a little bit more worried than just like in game. I figured you had fallen ill or someone you cared about had. So honestly, I'm just a little bit relieved. Not gonna lie. Hmm. Well, I mean, if you've gotten close once, I'm sure with a little bit of fine-tuning your skill. No, 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 no. But I don't know if you ever felt like you wanted to share something like that. It's I'll listen, and if you want, come with advice, and if you don't, then just be here to listen. Just so you know. But I'm happy that everything is as it's supposed to. But if you got close to winning once, right? Then surely, if you go out and polish your skills a little bit more, then you'll get it in no time. Well, then just go upgrade your gear a bit. Oh, hold on. This. And let's eat some food. Really, sir? Well, if you got the best gear you have, then I'm pretty sure you should be able to do it fairly easily if you follow the mechanics. Ah, right, Summoner class, okay. Well, Summoner class can be pretty overpowered, but they are more of a mid-game, early game thing. At least mid-game. They're very good in the mid-game. Hmm. Have you tried playing Skyrim yet? If you haven't, I can really recommend it. Like, it's not as it's not Terraria by any means. Right? It's not even the same as kind of game, but I feel like a lot of people who enjoy Skyrim also, or enjoy Terraria also enjoy Skyrim. So also personally one of my all-time favorite games. So ahead of its time. And if you get a program called Vortex, you can mod the hell out of it. Make it look super, super nice. Like, you can make it look like it was created in 2025. Like, it can become so nice looking with some of the mods available. Ah, and then you barely begun to scratch the surface. Of Skyrim if you only think it's above average. I usually have a playthrough of Skyrim once a year, where I complete the game, just because I don't know, so much nostalgia and so much. Oh, that's turned the wrong way around. So much nostalgia and so much. Like I just need a game where I can lay back and calm myself from a lot of the everyday struggles, you know. Uh, yeah, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, ask away. When's my birthday? Um, I think I've by accident said it before, but I've actually sort of decided not to say. But it's in the summer. It's in the summer. I'll give you a hint onto when-ish it is. I'm a Leo. I probably won't be streaming on my birthday. I probably will have other things planned. I hope at least I'll have other things planned. Not that I don't enjoy streaming, it's just, you know, those kind of days I feel like I should be spending with family and friends, you know. Not actually, because as I said before, um, there's only so many that have as much pull in my line of work um, as I do. I'm rather renowned, at least within the sector, right? So pairing my sector of work, which I've told you guys plenty of times what is, pairing that with my birthday, I don't think there are anyone as prominent as I am that has their birthday on the set day. So I think it would be fairly easy. Not that I've tried to do that myself, but I think it would be fairly easy to figure out who I am and where I live and all that sort of stuff from just that information. Alright, so now we do this. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, before we launch it, we're just gonna double check our work here. 2, and that looks like a 3. All of them are the correct length. Good. Then we'll just run along. I don't really have some rarest features, but nice try, nice try. All of this is good. I'm actually pretty plain looking for a Danish person. Blonde, blue eyes. Oh, well, mine are kind of grayish, but if anything, I'm not particularly tall for the Danish folk. I'm 175, which makes me kind of a midget in Denmark. Well, grayish. It's from a blue, but they're more gray than they're blue. And since I'm only 175 tall, I'm actually not that tall for Danish people. Well, in Denmark it's pretty regular. Okay, I'm hoping that we get all of it going. No, okay, so it broke over here. Can I see why? I cannot, okay. Ow. Ow. If you try that again, I swear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, I should go to an Asian country and just find me a shorty, but uh, I kinda have a thing for blondes, you know. Yeah, that's fine. It's not quite as close, but I can work with that. Okay, and then we'll just launch this section, which we were unable to apparently pull here. Yeah, what's up? Mox came out. Alright, I know, wait, which scale do you guys run on? Because are you running on a, like a 1 to 100 scale, or is it more a 50 scale, or ABC scale, or is it something else? Well, that doesn't help much, dude. Like, normal numbers. Well, it depends on what's normal for your country. For an example, like, let's say in Denmark, we work on a scale that is -3, 0, 0, 0, 2, 4, 7, 10, 12. Where 12 is essentially a score of 95 or, yeah, 95 or above. Oh, well, in that case, I'm guessing 44. Okay. Ah. Why is you turned the wrong way? Thank you. And the last bit on here. Grab some water. And yeah, there we go. Wait, really? Ah, right. Okay, so I turned that one the wrong way. 46.2. That's nice, dude. Well done. All right. See you later, Vickle. Oh, this is so wild. So much progress has been made today. Alright, this one was also turned the wrong way, so that's why. Hold on, why do you... Good. think that I will take care of this side of the water here. Now, oh well, right, I need to move that first. Make this come through. Nice. Yeah, good. That goes down. Oh, I could also just take care of the water. Oh wait, am I gonna catch up to that? I don't think so. Okay, so in that case, that's just a flowing fork. That will work. Alright, let's go dry some sponges. And then I think I will clean up for the day and like just clean up the general area. Be ready for tomorrow, and then I think I'll call it for today. I think that's a fair cutoff point. We removed a lot of water today, so I mean, really. Oh, did you just fall down on your own? Dumbasses. Oh, I didn't lose the sponge. Oh, nice. This part I can do the way this way. Might as well just make it easy for myself. It is now that it starts to become an issue. I think I have to do this. Or alternatively put them on top of these for now. And then we can come after it here, like this, I think. Do I need to run them on this? I think I might need to run them on these here. Oh. Thank God we upgraded the hull way back then when. Alright, that should have given the sponges enough room, time to sort of float up to the surface. Imagine what ridiculous numbers of like observers broken we're gonna be on after this. Observers, pistons, netherrack. bunny slime. It's gonna be sort of a short stream today, but work and studying, and I feel like I have to go out and enjoy the weather while it's still as good as it currently is. Almost criminal not to. Alright. So we got it down to where I had set the goal for yesterday. So I won't be able to stream tomorrow, and I won't be able to stream on Wednesday either. Tomorrow a bunch of work, and Wednesday the big uni test, or the big test for law school. So, but I will be back Thursday. Until then, no. Cheerio. Hope you enjoyed. I sure did, because we actually had some smooth progress. And I hope to see you again. So, cheerio, and Joe out.